Welcome you all in Educational Narzo. Today we have to discuss here the concept of firewall. The internet has made large amount of information available to the average computer user at home in business and education. For many people, having access to this information is no longer just an advantage. It is essential. Therefore, security of network is the main criteria here and the firewall provides this security. A firewall is simply a program or hardware device that filters the information coming through the internet connection into your private network or computer system. Is a hardware, software or a combination of both used to prevent unauthorized programs or internet users from accessing a private network or a single computer. Firewall technology first began to emerge in the late 1980s. Internet was still a fairly new technology in terms of its global usage and connectivity. In 1988, an employee at the NASA Ames Research Center in California sent a memo by email to his colleagues that read, "We are currently under attack from an internet virus." The first paper published on firewall technology was in 1988 when Jeff Vogel from Digital Equipment Corporation developed filter systems known as a packet filter firewall. One of the largest internet security companies in the world released the product to the public in 1997. The first design goal for a firewall is that collectively, the sum of all the network traffic from internal to external must go through the firewall physically, cutting off all access to the local network except via the firewall. The second design goal would be only authorized traffic which is delineated by the local security policy will be allowed to proceed. Finally, the last design goal is that the firewall itself is resistant to penetration, inclusive, is a solid, trustworthy system with a protected operating system. Hence, firewall is very important concern for the security purpose. Now, we are using hardware versus software firewalls. Hardware firewalls protect an entire network implemented on the router level as well as usually more expensive and it will be harder to configure. Software firewalls are protect a single computer, usually a less expensive and easier to configure. Now, hardware firewalls are integrated into the router that sits between a computer and the internet, and software firewalls are installed on individual servers. They accept each connection request and then determine whether the request is valid or not. Now, how does a software firewall works? It inspects each individual packet of data as it arrives at either side of the firewall and determines whether it should be allowed to pass through or if it should be blocked. Basically, firewall follow the three rules. Firewall follow the three important rules in which allow, block and ask. Allow, allow rule will traffic that flows automatically because it has been deemed. In block, traffic that is blocked because it has been deemed dangerous to your computer system. Ask the user whether or not the traffic is allowed to pass through. What can a firewall do? Firewall basically focus for security decisions. It stops hackers from accessing your computer. It can enforce security policy to protect your personal information. It limits your exposure, blocks pop-ups, ads and certain cookies. It can log internet activity efficiently, determines which program can access the internet. And what cannot a firewall do? Similar to car, What cannot a firewall do? It can't protect you against malicious insiders. It can't protect you against connections that do not go through it. It can't protect against completely new threats. It can't protect against viruses. Now, the types of firewall. Basically, there are three types of firewall. First one is a packet filtering firewall. Second one is the application level gateway, and third one is the circuit level gateway. Now, we will see it one by one. Before that, architecture of firewall. Firewall having single box architecture means in the screening router, firewall has been situated and they will inspect the insider and outsider traffic coming through the network, and they will transfer the traffic it is applicable and block if it will be not secure. In the second type, as a screened host architecture, firewall is situated with the combination of internal host. That is, the host is also monitored continuously by the firewall, and that inspect the host information for sending it to the network. So it's a screened host firewall. Making the firewall fit in your organization, basically it will be focused on IP address, domain names, protocols as well as the ports. What it protects from? Firewall protects from the remote login, SMTP session hijacking, operating system bugs, spam, email bombs and source routing also. Security strategy implemented in firewall. First one is default deny, that it prohibit all communication that is not expressly permitted. Default permit, that is permit all communication that is not explicitly prohibited. Least privilege reduces the authorization level at which various actions are performed. Defense in depth, that will be a security approach whereby each system on the network is secured to the greatest possible degree, and choke point forces attackers to use a narrow channel to bypass the network. Testing a firewall configuration. A faster and easier method is available with the Linux firewall implementation, allows you to manually generate the test. For example, suppose our local network address is 172.16.1.0 and we allow only TCP IP connection. Then we will see one example how it will be firewall will detect the communication. See, here is the IP chain. We are using here the TCP as a protocol. The source address is 172.116.1.0 1025 and destination address is D44.136.8.280. This is your destination address. Now this is the fair address that will be firewall accept the communication. See the second line. In the second line, if you see the source address, here instead of 172.16.1.0 1025, the source address is 172.16.2.0. Here instead of 1.0, 2.0 is changed by the hacker. This is a wrong ID, source ID, and hence the firewall will deny this particular packet. Now in the third example, if you see the protocol we are using is the TCP IP, but in this example protocol is a UDP. Hence it is again a wrong, and firewall denied this particular packet to forward. In the last example, if you see the destination address has been changed. That address is 44.136.8.223. Instead of 80, it is a 23. Hence, so destination address is here wrong. Hence, the firewall will deny the packet. Means during the transmission, firewall will see the source address, destination address, and what type of protocol we are using here. Now we are seeing the three types of firewall as there. Packet filtering router. In the packet filtering router type of firewall, it applies a set of rules to each incoming IP packet and then forwards or discard the packet. It filters packets going in both directions, and the packet filter is typically set up as a list of rules based on matches to fields in the IP or TCP header. Basically, in the packet filtering router, two default policies has been used: discard or forward. In the application level gateway firewall, we called it as also proxy server. It acts as a relay of application level traffic. And in the circuit level gateway firewall, it is a standalone system. Specialized function performed by an application level gateway. It set up two TCP connections, and the gateway typically relays TCP segments from one connection to the other without examining the contents. The security function consists of determining which connections will be allowed. The basic advantages of firewall is it will be concentration of security, all modified software and logging is located on the firewall system as opposed to being distributed on many hosts. Protocol filtering, where the firewall filters protocols and services that are either not necessary or that cannot be adequately secured from exploitation. Firewall also helpful for information hiding, in which firewall can hide names of internal systems or electronic mail addresses, thereby revealing less information to outside hosts. And application gateways, where the firewall requires inside or outside users to connect first to the firewall before connecting further, thereby filtering the protocol. Firewall also have the advantages same way. Disadvantages of firewall was having the most obvious being that certain types of network access may be hampered or even blocked for some hosts, including Telnet, FTP, X-Windows, NFS, NIS, etc. A second disadvantage with the firewall system is that it concentrates security in one spot as opposed to distributing it among systems. Thus, a compromise of the firewall could be disastrous to other less protected systems on the subnet. Means if you see the disadvantage and advantage, basically the firewall is advantageous for the concentration of security. All modified software and logging is located on the firewall system as opposed to being distributed on many hosts, and hence firewall is one of the best media for the security. Hope you all are understanding firewall concept nicely. Thanks for watching. Bye.